Hello and welcome back to Eda Financial. I am Lauren Guest, your financial unity coach, and I am here to help wives of financial free spirits show up into their marital finances with grace and confidence. Today, we are going to talk a little bit more about communication. That's been a topic that we've been discussing here for a little bit, and this is the last one for now, unless I think of something else or somebody asks a question that prompts another video. So if you have questions and want to prompt another one of these, send it my way. Today, we're going to talk about nonverbals. So when you are in a communication, like when you're in a conversation with somebody, nonverbals do so much. Like, it's not even words. It's not words you say or don't say. It's just the way that you're being as a person. And some of those things that we're going to touch on is just a soft touch. Whenever you are in a conversation with your spouse, if you'll just, even if you just lay your hand softly on his knee or softly pat his back or something, that, especially when things start to escalate, if just a light touch, it doesn't have to be anything drastic, just a light touch. This nonverbal is a way of, like, it's hard to get mad at somebody when you're touching them. And so just a soft touch, maybe you're just swiftly touching their shoulder, just pat their back, like anything. If you can hold their hands, if you can just hold their hands softly, those are a great way to keep your can't think of the word, keep tempers down. I don't know, that's not the word I'm looking for, but hopefully it's helpful. Another way is just kind of an open hands, not clenched fists, not grabbing your seat, not crossing your arms, kind of just open hands, just sitting there with open hands, being relaxed in the conversation shows that you're comfortable, that you're not freaking out about something, you're not angry, you're just comfortable in this setting. Another way is to sit tall but relaxed, not like not like something that you're not sitting up straight, boobs out, like having good posture if that's not how you are, but just upright and confident. Those tall backward shoulders, kind of those tall shoulders, that just shows that you're confident and you're here, instead of just kind of like a hovered over sad cat or something. I don't know. That's the only analogy I have. You just seem like you're not confident whenever you're just slouched over, or you're kind of like a whipped dog or something. You're not able to show up with confidence. When you have those shoulders back and chest forward, just being confident, bringing yourself to the conversation. Another one is listening. Like, your ears need to just be listening, looking at them with soft eyes and listening. And this looks a lot like, I don't know how to explain this. When you can have those soft eyes and those listening ears, it's inviting. That invites him into the conversation. And sometimes when you're listening and having that patience is one that people don't talk about. That's a nonverbal. I haven't really heard anybody talk about patience as being a nonverbal, but it's totally a nonverbal, because that when you have that patience, you can genuinely listen to the conversation, not trying to think about what you're going to say next, not thinking about the next topic, not thinking about your rebuttal to whatever he is saying, genuinely, patiently listening. And it may be some awkward silence in there when you're being patient. And think about this. You're talking to him about a conversation or about a topic that you've been thinking about. He might not have been thinking about this thing. There might be a little bit of awkward silence. That's okay. Be patient enough to let that awkward silence set for a minute and let him show up. Don't try to cover that awkward silence up by blurting something out, just vomiting words out of your mouth. Just have a calm, confident, inviting, gracious patience about you that invites him into the conversation. So those nonverbals are things that I can think of that, and it may take practice. It's probably going to take practice. If you haven't been in some good, solid conversations with your husband, this is going to take some practice. If you have been, and you can start this, these nonverbals, this can be applied to any conversation. This doesn't have to be about finances. Open this and practice with things that are much easier to talk about. Build your confidence up. Like, this is just like me talking to my camera right now, which is coming to you guys, but I wasn't confident and relaxed in these conversations until there was some time and some practice under my belt. And now I've come to where I'm here with you guys and I'm excited to be here, and I'm more relaxed and focused and confident here. And I know that the same thing can happen with you in your marriage. So I hope that's helpful. I really believe it will be. So if you will just leave something in the comments letting me know that you enjoyed this, or send me a message with any questions you have that you would like me to address on any of these topics about marriage and finances and your conversations there. I pray that you have a wonderfully blessed day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.